What up, guys? So quick updates on a few airdrops that we have been farming. The first one is Ragetrade. We finally have the airdrop checker. If you go to the website, you will see it on your right side. And here is my allocation. So we have two options. The first one is to claim without vesting, and that should be the total, which is 1.3k. But if I go vesting for 3 months, I'm gonna be receiving 1.1. So in the end, obviously, I went with the 3 months vesting because it is almost the same amount. But to be honest, not the biggest airdrop, not that good in total right now. Before the airdrop, before receiving the airdrop, because obviously the price will crash. It is worth around 52k, $52. I hope it would be 52k, $52 on each month. Since it is 1.1, you guys can see the price right now, which is 0.051. So not looking that good, but hey, it is what it is, right? So go ahead and double check if you have some allocation and make sure to claim before the date, which is in 23 days. So let me go ahead and close this. Here it is. So next one on the list is Linea. Yeah, starting first, we have the LXP, and this is the last one. Yeah, the last one. Oh, always the fucking last one. So this is a free one, super easy to complete. So go ahead and do it if you have been farming Linea. LXP is the quest, the points that you get per quest. And again, super easy. You're going to be receiving 15 LXP for completing one cross-chain swap and also answering a few questions, which is a multi-selection. And even if you get it wrong, you can go ahead and complete again and redo it. But you don't need to complete the cross-chain swap a second time. So for the second one, we have taking a position, a trading position worth at least 25 USDC on MYX. And the last one, we have playing a game, which is also pretty easy. You're just collecting a few boxes, and in the end, you claim an NFT for participating, and then you get your 15 LXP. I think in total, I probably spent like $2 to complete all of these. So go ahead and do it. I'm going to be adding the link in the description for it, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. Next, we also have LXPL, which is the points that we get for providing liquidity. That also ends on November 25th. So if you have been providing liquidity, you don't need to remove it. You don't need to change anything. You can just continue to do what you have been doing. I know that myself, I'm not going to be adding more money into it. I have been using mitosis, and also I have a little bit of money in Zora land. That's it. I'm not going to be increasing or changing anything. Whatever I get out of it, I'm cool with it. Now, this should be, I'm guessing that the airdrop should be maybe in December, by the end of the year, since they're already ending everything. So hopefully we are done with Linea. Now, next on the list, we have Hype. Here it is. We have Hyperliquid. So this is the Hyper Foundation. And this is confirmed coming from Hyperliquid. We already double checked. But for you to receive the airdrop, you need to confirm your participation and also confirm that you do want to receive your airdrop. You need to do so before November 11. So we have it right here. And this is the website. As usual, you know that project, first they create a foundation to distribute the airdrop. So go ahead and click the link, and then you're going to participate, check the checkboxes that you do want to receive your tokens, but make sure that you do that before November 11. This is another one that I'm guessing we should be getting it maybe a week or two after November 11. This is one that I'm super excited about, at least for holding the tokens, because I'm super bullish on Hyperliquid. Next, also on the list, we have Tomato Market. This is one that we have been doing on ton. Ecosystem, go ahead and open it and see if you have to complete any task. The minimum level that you need to be to get the airdrop, it is the bronze level. And then you also need to connect your wallet and do a few other things. You don't need to pay to complete it, but if I'm not mistaken, that's it. So go ahead and open your app and you should be able to complete it. To be honest, I'm not super excited, not really expecting a lot after the Rabi coin, whatever the name was. So yeah, but hey, if it is a free airdrop, go ahead and double check if you can receive something out of it. Next on the list is ETH. This one is actually tomorrow. Cook, which we have been farming by providing liquidity on Mentor with ETH. This is on October 29. I'm sorry. On October 29 at 10 a.m. UTC. And we have a few options to send our tokens to. We have Bitrue, we have Bybit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here it is, Bybit. We also have MEXC. So if you don't want to sell your tokens on chain, you do have the option to send it to a CEX to get a better liquidity. That is at 10 a.m. UTC tomorrow. So double check that and hopefully we can make some money out of it. If you want to check your allocation, just go to your dashboard for the campaign and you should see it on your right side. I'm not opening it here because you will see my wallet address. But I participated on 2 different wallets and to be honest, my allocation is quite good. So far, pre-market on Bubbly Finance, which is this, Mental, Cook, if we switch, let's see, 0.001. Let's see if it can show up. Nope, not loading. But last time that I checked, it was around 8 cents. So hopefully it can open a little bit higher. Right now, the FDV for Mento is around $2.5 billion. So I don't think the liquid staking protocol will be bigger than the blockchain. So what I'm guessing is maybe 1,500,000,000 FDV. So if it opens at 500 FDV, the price should be 0.1 per token. So maybe on the low side, we might have 0.05. On the high side, maybe 0.15. I hope it is way more than that, but I'm guessing that should be a good range for the airdrop. And then lastly, we have DivvyBets or bet, which is one that I mentioned a few days ago. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Here it is. So the TGE is also tomorrow, but we're not going to be receiving the airdrop tomorrow. It will be on the 11th of November. The airdrop is 50 million tokens, which is 5% of the total supply. You guys can see if you have an allocation for early adopters. So if you took some bets before June 11, you're going to be receiving 5,000. Before November the 9th, 2023, of course, 2.5K. Then we have April 25, we have 1,000. And the last one is September 19, we have 500. Lastly, if you want to check your points, you can just go to the leaderboard, copy your wallet address, paste it, and then it will show your points. You can see it right here. So the number 1 has 7 million. God damn, that's a lot. Airdrop structure, so it is tier based, not linear. So we can see that my rank is 168, I think last time that I checked. So I'm gonna be receiving 15K plus also the allocation for being early, which is around 500, so 15K, 15,500. I also did some price speculation. To be honest, I'm not expecting a lot because it is a pretty small project. So if we put the price at 0.01, market cap at 1.75 million, and FDV at 10 million, the price would be 0.01 or 1 cent. If we put the FDV at 50 million, it would be 5 cents. I don't think it will go higher than that. Again, that is another one. Hopefully I'm wrong, so I can receive a bigger allocation. But to be honest, if it goes to 10 cents, that would be 100 million FDV, and I do feel it is kind of high. So yeah, make sure to double check and check your points to see if you have some type of allocation. Right now there is no checker, so you cannot check what is your allocation, but most likely over the next week or so we should have a checker for Divi. So there you go, guys. Quick update. Let me know if you have any questions, any doubts, and I'm gonna be adding all the links in the description. Bye bye. Peace out.